And going into that next topic, we're kind of run back just a little bit.
Yeah.
You were previously in the NFL and now you're in therapy. So, what was your inspiration in that shift from the NFL to therapy? Because as you were coming on this week and I was preparing for the show, and just realizing, reading some articles, a lot of athletes after the NFL career ends, they go through depression because you've prepared your whole life to be in the league from little league, high school, college, getting drafted. And when it comes to a pause, when your whole life has been based on a performance and awards and being applauded, emotionally, some men get in a space and they don't make it out.
Yeah.
So, what was that journey like for you transitioning? First question, what was your inspiration after professional sports to get into mental health? Okay.
And so I was defeated. I said, I didn't want to go under the knife again. I said, this is the last time. I can't just keep having surgeries, chasing this thing. And so, yeah, like you said, though, after that, I sunk into a deep depression because I didn't know who I was. I felt
Mm,
invaluable. I felt useless. I didn't have I didn't have a strong sense of self, right? Because this thing that I become to be known and recognized as in champion, and I think that's important, right?
mhm,
People saw me, but they only saw Tim Massaquoi, the tight end for the Dolphins, Tim Massaquoi, the tight end for the Buffalo Bills, right? So that I was wrapped up in it. I didn't have a strong sense of self. I had no identity. I didn't know who I was, and so I
right.
sunk into a deep depression. And I sought therapy. I sought therapy through the NFL had just started providing resources for therapy. And so I saw the therapist. I saw a local therapist here. Shout out to Dr. Tina Scott.
Mhm,
And it changed my life. And I knew I was like, yeah, I want to be a therapist because I knew what was happening to other NFL players just like me. And so I wanted to be that person who had the experience and then who had the technical know how and the skills to support and help them.